I got a really good one for you guys. I posted something on YouTube community last week and Facebook, my Facebook page last week, and it's a really good one. So I'm not going to read this whole article because I'm not going to waste your time. U.S.-Canada border rules, procedural changes planned, in law, Ottawa says, and the federal government, Washington stating that the federal government says procedural changes planned by the United States to tighten rules for asylum seekers coming from Canada are in line and safe third country agreement. Safe third country agreement. Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada spokesperson Matthew said the changes do not impact the terms of agreement for the criteria for exemption or exception under the agreement. We are in regular contact with the U.S. in a range of issues, continuing to work with them on this and other areas of border cooperation. And this is what's happening. And I'll tell you guys what's going on right now. Canadians are not welcome by the American administration. If you're in America and you want to seek asylum in Canada, come on in. Come and pay the taxes. We need you here. Come and, oh, Trump, you don't like Trump? Move to Canada. Come on in. We'll give you citizenship. We'll give you, you're working in 2 days. You're working in 2 days, SA in Canada. You come from America to Canada, I don't like Donald Trump. Boom, here's $40. Here's a little bit of money. Here's a little bit of that. You're in. Because that's what happened last time when he won. Now here it is. Watch this. You want proof? I'll give you some proof. So I brought this up a few days ago on another talk show that I went on. U.S. visa rejection rate in 2023. Businesses visa category B1 for tourism and visa category from B2, or for combination of both purposes B1 and B2. So if you're going to visit the United States or open a business or whatever you're planning on doing in the United States, if you live in Monaco, they will not reject you. 0% rejection rate. Liechtenstein, 0%. Israel, 3% rejection. So you have a 3% chance of not getting into the United States. UAE, 4.18. Saudi Arabia Saudi, 5% chance that you may not get in. Japan, 6%. Mexico, you got a 10% chance you won't get in. Italy, 10%. Denmark, 10. So let's go 10 pages down, and I just got to the point for you guys. So if you're from Micronesia, you're not getting in. You're from North Korea, you're not getting in. You're from Liberia, you got a 78% chance you're not getting in. If you're from Iran, you got a 53% chance you're not getting into America. But if you are from Canada, you have a 52% chance you are not going to get into America. And I keep telling you guys, America's deporting Canadians that have been living there for 10, 15 years. Deporting. I get emails all the time about this. Deporting. Canadians who married an American and in America for over 10 years are being deported back to Canada. So 52% chance you won't get into America. And they keep turning away people at the border all the time from the Canadian because they're afraid that a Canadian's going to sell their money laundered home for $2 million and go down and buy half of Alabama with that money. And then if Afghanistan, 48%, Pakistan, 40% chance you'll be turned down, and Russia, 39% chance. So if you're from Afghanistan or Pakistan or Russia, you have a better chance at getting into the United States than you do if you're from Canada. So I wanted to bring this up, a little bit of food for thought for people who say, I'm going to go down to America, and I'm going to go set up and do that. No, you're not. If you're from Canada and your European expansion, use your old European original from your parents or grandparents that came to Canada to build this country. Now they're kicking you out of it. And the bordering country won't accept you. That's how it is when you get trapped. Right? That's how they trap you. Right? So think about that. Let that sink in, folks.